started coming to these meetings long ago, but it really started coming about 3 or 4 years ago. And I can distinctly remember the first meeting I came to, and it was a demand that this community have control over what's going to happen here. And I think we, the counties, and everybody involved listened to that. And with that, we had a steering committee step up in a big-time way. They were recognized tonight, 1,000 hours plus to work on this problem that we're talking about here tonight. And I will tell you right now, from my seat, and if I look around the state, that the best solution that happens around issues related to the environment or public health or the economy area are solutions that happen from a community level. And the mandated responsibility or mandated things to be done are they're out there. They can be done, but that's not the best solution. That's not the best outcome. And so this community has demonstrated not only a willingness to be involved, a desire to be involved, but a demand to be involved. And so where we started today, just recognizing the steering committee, we know everybody's been involved. That was a great bunch of recommendations that came to us. We remain concerned about groundwater as DEQ authority that has some responsibility for protecting water. However, we do know that we have time. And it's important for us to acknowledge that and recognize that. So that's why we talk about things like a suspension on AT&T requirements for a period of time. The community control thing, that's all this, a lot of conversation has been about this, about an authority or whatever it is. Whatever that entity is that you create that puts you in charge of what's happening out here in a long-term way. We're definitely rolling up our sleeves with the county's on Goal 11 exception. We think that's absolutely important, and we're going to work hard to get that done for you, most definitely on that. We'll continue to be here to do the best we can to advise you on technical issues. We're going to seek out monitoring money and dollars to help with some monitoring. We have to be a little cautious about that, however, though, because we can monitor forever and not have an exact, precise answer, but we need to fill some data gaps that we need, and we're going to try to do that. But still, there has to be answers that are brought forward. And Rick, I think he's gone, but he had mentioned what's going to happen on day, one day before the 5-year period of time. We expect that this community is going to make progress. I mean, I'm not concerned today and tonight that we're going to be here one day from the end of a 5-year period asking what's up. I do believe this community is going to take action. I know the state, DEQ, other state agencies, and certainly the counties are here to say we want to help you be successful out here because we know you care about your resource, you care about your own property, and we need to help. We need to be good government to help you get to the solution. But we do have a responsibility for these resources that you all care about yourselves. So we don't want to step in an upfront way to demand things. We want to be supportive of a community solution that came with great recommendations that were presented tonight or were presented last meeting, and we're definitely going to respond to those. So. I'm again, this is a great conversation. I know that you're going to have a lot of discussion around authority and what that means and how it puts together or comes together. This is a marathon. This is not as a quick in and out sort of thing. And I'm just convinced that this community is going to step up and do the right thing for not only your community and your houses and your property, but the resource that's out here. That's what it's all about. We want to be your partner, and we will continue to be so. So, I want to thank you all for being here tonight.